Hey, beautiful Sag. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for joining me here. I hope each and every one of you are doing fabulous, particularly through this wolf moon. Guys, I can tell you it's been pulling on my energy, but that's just me. It doesn't mean it's affecting you. It has. It's made me tired. And so let's get straight to your messages, guys. Know that it will affect others in different ways, and hang in there. Just hang in there. Don't give up, Sagittarius. What's going on here, Sagittarius? Love. Oh, geez. Learning. Okay. Repression is here. So, holy shit. Somebody wanting you to submit? Somebody's got repressing their emotions or their feelings. Burden of tears. Learning about love, learning about repressing one's emotions, being submissive here, or fears. Let's go to the tarot to clarify this. Sagittarius, what's this all about? What's this repression all about? What's this repression all about? Learning. Sagittarius. Okay, well, there's honor, respect, wounds. Sagittarius, you're coming out here as the Nine of Pentacles. Jesus, Sag, it's almost like someone repressed their feelings or their emotions here. Just like, what's going on? Learning. Sagittarius, it's almost like somebody is repressing their feelings, their emotions when it comes to love. I don't know if that is you because you've been hurt, Sag. Had the burden of tears. Let's find out. Accusations. Sagittarius, the sun comes out for you. You're celebrating something to do. You know your worth, your finances. And it could be some kind of fear here. Someone is suppressing some kind of emotions. Sagittarius, you're trusting your intuition here. Somebody is definitely watching you, and they may not be telling you something, Sag. They're repressing their feelings. They're repressing their emotions. Look at you, Sag. The sun. Growth, expansion, joy, peace, contentment, trusting your intuition, knowing your value, your worth. Things are thriving over here, Sagittarius. So whatever you're afraid of, there's no reason to be afraid. Okay, this is Ten of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, Sagittarius. This is like the truth and being authentic with oneself. But somebody is holding back communication. This is repressing one's feelings. You may have to speak your truth, or someone around you has repressed emotions, repressed feelings. Ah. But there's love here, Sag. The burden of tears. Okay, so Jesus, Sagittarius, you're looking at the Ten of Pentacles. You're looking at the Ten of Pentacles here, Sag. This is Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, with tarot, you have to understand, it's the worst case scenario and the best case scenario. So your best case scenario here, Sag, is the Ten of Cups, a new love that's entering, and a long-term commitment. If you are remaining single, Sagittarius, this could be a business. See, everybody thinks when you get the Lover's card that it's about love. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be to do with family love. It could have to do with members of your family. It could have to do with business partnerships. However, someone is repressing their feelings, repressing their emotions, not communicating something, Sag. So you've had to rely on your intuition. You've had to rely on your instincts in a situation, which is great, because if it's you in your love relationships, Sagittarius, you're learning to trust your own instincts and trust your own intuition about love relationships, about business relationships, about your work, about your finance, about everything. It's like you are learning. These experiences have all taught you. It's all learning, Sag. Even your worst case scenarios here have taught you lessons and have given you the experience you need to achieve this Ten of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the burden of tears. You know, those burdens of tears teach us what we don't want, unfortunately, to find out what it is that we do want. We know what we don't want, so what do we do want? So Sagittarius is like, I put a poll up yesterday for the channel of what most people want to hear about. Interestingly enough, the majority so far to date is what Spirit wants you to know. Out of the 4 topics that I pulled, it was most people want to know what Spirit wants you to know. And then the second rank was, and it's still back and forth here, unfortunately, most of you still want to know what is their karma for doing you dirty. So all those people that come on my channel and they say, I'm tired of hearing about the past, I'm tired of hearing about this, I only want to know about the future. It is your past that makes your future. Have you learned the lessons from the past? Otherwise, you'll repeat lessons. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, seriously, in every single read, I use the entire deck almost in every single read, which covers what Spirit wants you to know, what's their karma, what are my finances like, and am I going to have love in the future? In every read, I say that. So somebody's not listening to the whole videos, or somebody is just chopping it off, listening for 5 minutes, and then saying their comments. I've got to tell you, like, I take the time to do these reads to answer all those questions. And in every single read, I'm answering those questions. And then people come on, I don't want to hear about the past. I'm over it, I'm over it, I'm over it, I'm over it. I only want to know about the future. Tarot is based on past, present, future. And I'm not going to alter the tarot to accommodate. I'm so sorry. Like, I will give you future. Your future best potential is 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. That is a major win. That is a major win. Major. So your best potential is you do have a new lover coming in, Sagittarius, if you're open to it. Many of you are not open to it. You want to stay single and work on your finances. So I'm trying to accommodate everybody's questions in a read, in every single read that I do, unless it is specific. But I can tell you that the burden of tears is here. If you have learnt your lessons, you can look forward to a great outcome in love, a great outcome in money, independence, trusting your own intuition. And when I say that, it's like really listening to your intuition, not just saying it, but doing it and putting it into action. So money does not fall from the sky. It does not fall off of trees. This is hard work. This is earning this. This is something that you work toward and work for. If you're willing to put in the work, you will have a very fruitful outcome in love and in money. So I'm going to tell you if you've learned your lessons. Otherwise, you're going to have the burden of tears again. If you learn to not trust your intuition, you will repeat burdensome, painful cycles. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that is the case. Heavy burdens. You will repeat a cycle unless you have learnt your lessons. So now we have karma coming into play. So their karma seems to be to go through what they put you through. Their karma seems to be struggles, the burden of tears. Because Spirit collects all those tears that you have shed here and poured out. Is collected by the universe, you know, with the cup full, overflowing. So your spirit guides knows that you've had painful cycles when it comes to love. Those tears have been collected. But what do we do with that? Do we trust our intuition, our own instincts? This is paying attention to the red flags, that gut feeling that you get, that I know I'm gonna, if I go with this person, I'm gonna be repeating a cycle. Do we listen to that or do we repeat it? And we don't have to repeat it with the same person. We could repeat it with other new people unless we have paid attention to the lessons. So this is why Spirit is bringing this out. Because in spite of what anybody says, I'm over the past, I'm over the past, I'm over it, I'm over it, have you learnt the lessons from it? Not just with that person. Because the last thing Spirit wants you to do is repeat another painful cycle. And it isn't to scare you, it's a reality. I'm older, same with a lot of you guys. I've had a lot of painful experiences, and it's about learning from them. We can't change other people. We can only change ourselves. So unless if we have taken that upon ourselves and made necessary changes to correct whatever it was that put us in those painful cycles to begin with, we will repeat them. It's choices. You are a leader, Sagittarius. And like I said, it's our actions. We can say it, but do our actions back it up? Now, a lot of you are going to sit here and you're going to say, well, it wasn't my fault. I can't help how other people treated me. Yes, you can, because we teach people how to treat us. We teach them how to treat us. Justice. Learning. Same as our counterparts. We all got to learn what we will tolerate, what we won't tolerate, and to have a balanced relationship and to get justice. It is about listening to those lessons and what we have learned from them. So in spite of people getting angry, saying, I don't want to hear about the past, that's not what the numbers say. That isn't what the numbers say. The numbers say that you do want to know about your future. You do want to know about your future potentials and outcomes, your finances, your career, your love life. But there is a large majority of you that still want to know about the past and what's happening to that person. And that's a fact. So Spirit is trying to, and Frankie's just tarot, he's trying to accommodate all. Know that. So when you listen to 5 minutes of the video, and then the information comes at the 15 or 20 minute mark, you've missed the read. So if you don't hear what you want right off the bat, then you click off and you don't hear the message. That's not my fault, because it's in every read. This person's karma is to go through the burden of tears, the same as they made you go through yours. Their karma is to struggle. Their karma is to face challenges and go through what their karma is slow. It's not instant. Their karma is slow and it is long lasting. So this person could invest, like in business, for example, and lose out, or invest in a new love relationship and be in it for quite some time and learn many lessons along the way. Their karma is slow, which means over a long period of time. It's going to take them a long time to learn their lessons. You, Sagittarius, most of you are learning your lessons, have learned your lessons, which is why you have learned to take action and trust your intuition and instincts, which is looking like a bright outcome. It's looking like a bright future. As long as you know your value and your worth and you're applying yourself financially, you couldn't get a better financial read. You couldn't get a better love read. and a self-love read. So it's like you could hit the jackpot, but it's things that you have worked for. Applying your skills, applying your talents, applying your knowledge, your wisdom, learning, being open to learning, being open to hearing all points of view. A smart, wise person will listen to the past, will listen to the present, and will listen to the future. That way you're covered on all your bases. Spirit's only trying to assist you, and so am I. You're being divinely guided. But what's this about? Why is there still this confusion then? If everybody has learned their lessons, why is there still this confusion here? Unsure. Should I or shouldn't I? Will I? Won't I? If you don't know what you want, how does Spirit know what you want? Are you being clear? Are you being concise? Because I pick up your energy. I don't go based on my energy. Oh my God, you guys would be in hysterics if you read my reading. Trust me, it's not like this. For real. So why is there still this indecision? If everybody's done with the past and everybody's learned their lessons, some have, some haven't, and Spirit is trying to cater to as many of you as what is humanly possible and spiritually possible. So please just, all the answers are in every read. There is still confusion. Should I move on? Should I be open to new love? Should I start this new job? Should I start this new business? Should I start this new endeavor? And Spirit is saying, as long as your heart space is open and there is no confusion here about what to do, keep it moving forward. But some of you can't move forward. Or are unsure, or are indecisive, so it's confusing Spirit. Spirit doesn't know what to give you if you're confused. If you're indecisive, how does Spirit know what to give you? Because some of you are indecisive. Some of you don't know if you want, like me, I don't know if I want love again, so I don't ask for it. I don't. Quite honestly, I don't think I want it. I want love in my life with my children and those that are close to me, but I don't think I'm open to other love, so Spirit's not going to send it to me. Or maybe Spirit sends it to me because I don't want it. I don't know. But I am indecisive, so Spirit's not taking no action, and I'm not taking any action on it. So I can't expect love in my life if I'm not taking any action on it. And that's what Spirit's saying. Some of you are still confused. Some of you are unsure. Some of you don't know if you want to move forward. Some of you don't know if you're going to be open to new love. Some of you are unsure. It's like you want, Spirit is saying, it's like, how do I give you what you want if you don't know what you want? Which is why a lot of you are still hung up in that Two of Swords energy, indecisiveness. Well, I've been hurt before, so I don't know if I want it. Well, I made that mistake before, so I don't know if it should move in that direction. If you're uncertain, trust that Spirit does not know what to send you. So that's what it's saying. It could be half and half, 60-40. I don't know. But until you are clear and decisive of what you want, then Spirit does not know what to give you. So that's, hang on guys. Hey, sorry about that guys, and my camera froze. So obviously there is still some energy here that it could be this person trying to confuse you, or it's you yourself that's confused, Sag. Not clear of what you want. And you have to make a decision. This is karma. Now, what comes around goes around. So the karma, if you were asking me, what is their karma? Their karma is a tower. Their situation could end up a complete disaster. So, because this person doesn't know how to release control. Okay? There is a chance for you, Sagittarius, to have a new beginning. But you've got to be decisive about what you want. Clear intentions of what you want. Like, and I'm not talking about, oh, I want them 6 foot tall and I want them with X amount of dollars in the bank. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what you truly want and being clear and decisive with the universe of what you want. Because you guys can say, oh, I'm over the past, I'm over the past, I'm over the past. But I see you debating on that sometimes. That's why it keeps coming out in the reads. Plus, this person's energy is pulling on your energy. That's why it's showing up in your reads. And that I cannot control at all. I can't control what comes out in a read, period. But it's looking like you have a major opportunity of something to do with your career and your finances. This is a rare opportunity handed to you from the universe. If that was what you were clear about to Spirit and clear about, this is not like you could, you know, win the lottery, but most often than not, it is through hard work. And if you are done with, so in order, Spirit is saying, in order to manifest what you want, you've got to be clear and decisive what it is that you want so that they can help you put that into place. If you're asking for a new love, be specific about what you want. And like I said, it's not about height, money wise. We're talking about you know, I want them to be honest, I want them to be open, I want them to be you know, for the long term, someone who believes in love and is gonna stay around and treat me like I deserve and all those things. So you've got to, yeah, some of you are still stuck. I'm telling you, some of you don't trust. And Spirit is saying that there is a huge possibility here, Sag, that you're going to have your dreams fulfilled. If you're clear and decisive and know exactly what you want. if you're still harboring negative emotions toward people, if you're still harboring grudges, it's going to make it hard to get what you want. Which is why Spirit is taught preaching about this forgiveness. Forgiveness is for self, not for others. Because your feelings and your emotions are going to have a bearing on what your future love life, financial life is going to be about. So you have got to be clear and decisive in your requests to the universe. And if I was you guys, I would start actually like writing it down on paper and then looking at it 24 hours later and saying, was that realistic? You know, question your own. I would start journals and writing down what it is you think you want, and then go over it again 24 or 48 hours later, and you'll see what I'm talking about and what the universe is saying here. Because your last person, like, they did have love for you, but was that enough? So you have to be specific. That's what Spirit's telling you to do. Get specific on what you want. Because the universe right now does not know what you want unless you have been 100% clear and decisive. And that really doesn't have to be for Sag. That is for anybody. And somebody is dealing with like repressed emotions, you know, so there could still be some issues there that need to be taken care of, whether that's you or this person. But I'm saying for some of you, it is you. There could be repressed feelings, repressed emotions that only come out at certain times or certain triggers. Because I can hear about the past all day long, doing these readings for every zodiac sign as well as 3 collectives. I hear about the past in every read almost. It does not trigger me. I get angry at certain topics that come up, like when people are really, really mean. It bothers me, but it's like water off a duck's back because I understand it. But for some of you, there is still some feelings of emotions. For this past person, you're human. Like, we're all human, guys. It's nothing to be, it just is what it is. So we have to be understanding of all people. We're not all on the same journey, and we're not all on the same time frame. Like, somebody watching this video could have just had a breakup today or had a breakup last week. Yet some of you may have gone through a breakup years ago or months ago. I don't know. Everybody's on a different time frame. But we cannot just cater to one person or one situation. So be patient with Spirit. Be patient with others. We've all been there. We've all gone through it. Be understanding. And no, the answer is no. I'm not going to eliminate the past because it is part of tarot. An actual tarot spread is based on past, present, and future. And that should be respected. That's the whole meaning of tarot. That's your message, guys. I'm sorry if it didn't resonate with anybody, but it should. Take care.